Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing the You know what speaks to me, Coach? I want to prove that I'm the top player in my draft class. That feels like the best combination of realistic and...
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy.
MP about to tear the roof off.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Dunn.
Man, everything feels just a little off. Let's win and go home.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what...
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. And that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No.
The wait is finally over. Opening night is upon us. New faces and new places. And MP will be making his... And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. Richard, this place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight. The start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Okoro out there with James. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Here's Barrett. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Okoro passes to Garland. James outside. And he goes right over R.J. Barrett and slams it down.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
Pass to Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
2 minutes left.
MP kicks to Mitchell. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Cavs.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Here's Barrett. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Barrett's got 6 points.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Outside Garland to the paint. Here's James. Count it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
A different look now for Cleveland. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jared Allen. George Niang comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell.
And the MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Mitchell outside. Back to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Over MP. That's short off the rim.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And he can extend the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 7. Left side, Barrett. Mitchell against LeVert. Barrett wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4. We'll be back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The guard and off guard are Mitchell and LeVert. Niang out there with Gallinari. And it's MP in at the small forward position. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Brown finds Olynyk. Mitchell against Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute pound from three-point range. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Abaji, the pass to Barnes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Floats it up for MP with the catch and flush.
You see that youthful exuberance from MP on that finish.
Barnes with it. 8 points for him. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. It's deflected, and he gets it back.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Gallinari is screened. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. MP, no good. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors. 4-point game. They host the 76ers after this. That'll be the latter. Allen, a screen on Barrett. Wound up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Throw it up there and let the throw go get Allen. This man is a height machine.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Barrett against James. Here's Dick. He has 7. Will it go? And the Raptors miss again.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Raptors trail by 11. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Misses from short range. Garland looking it over. To the inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Dick, covered by Okoro. Dick passes to Olynyk. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Barrett. And the rejection by James. Here's quickly. Still yet to score. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. Good on the 3-point shot.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And here is quickly. Count it. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You look at Cleveland, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Cavaliers.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be... Checked in for Toronto. Gallinari, he's checked in for Cleveland. MP comes in for Garland. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Brown is in the shooting guard spot with Barrett at small forward. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. And it's quickly in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Raptors have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Darius Garland. David.
Hey guys, I got an update from the Cavaliers head athletic trainer. He said that he suffered a nasty bruise to the lower part of his back and that it's really stiffened up on him. Now, this team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Now on a screen on Barrett. Here's James to the middle. Over Barrett. Second chance effort. And Allen with the layup. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you have a traditional big man like Allen, you expect those offensive boards. Second chance points are a must.
Brown against Mitchell. Outside Barrett. Lock at 6. Mitchell against James. And it's Brown missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Yeah, it's stolen by Barrett. Here's Abaji, covered by Okoro. Abaji, the pass to Olynyk, lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The guard and off guard are Mitchell and LeVert. Gallinari is out there with George Niang. And it's James in at the 3 slot. Brown down low. LeVert defending. Brown kicks to Mitchell. Olynyk sets a screen for Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by MP. Cleveland leading by 12. Gallinari in the corner. Olynyk with the steal. Brown kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Abaji. 6 to shoot. Takes a three. He can't get that one to fall. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Davion Mitchell. Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Raptors trail by 12. Here's Abaji. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Here's James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And MP doesn't back away from physical defense. You love that about the young player. He welcomes any chance to get to the line.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Gallinari. Mobley comes in for George Niang. And it's Garland in for Okoro. Dick passes to Quickly. It's good. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Okoro, he's checked in for MP. We've got 1:08 left in the game. Wade outside. Mitchell against James. Wade sets the pick for MP. Takes it off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
16 seconds left in the fourth. MP looking around. Elbow shot. Missed. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Hey, you know what? Shocking. I don't care.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be...
Makes sense.
Look, emotions...
kids in the night show last weekend. Oh, yeah?
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But